Yesterday, it was very, very, very attacker-sided in terms of the bans due to the fact that no Heart Breachers have been banned. I mean, there might be, and Eminem right now figuring out as well the need to get... That was a good grenade if Perez stayed in position, but he swung on Tyrant, took him out.
Through the rust, they're watching it, but Ion with the swing round, gets one, gets two. Is he going for the third? He just misses the tail end, but still gets it, Nello! The plant itself, really this is Eminem's to fudge up.
It's almost impossible for Eminem to lose here as Nello's decided to go a bit funky with the actual pistol.
It's a very well-placed camera, and there's a very well-placed drop. Patoxy was watching, hit the hatch, hit Solotov.
Second kill now coming. Taking down users now as well. It's only going to be up in a 2-on-5 situation. Almost going to be unwinnable, especially since it's only Neo. Himself only in about 5 HP. Everything will kill him, and it will be Perez in the end.
Tucked onto blue, but you got to hold F, Nello. He's going for the fight. The kick goes cold. One player left, Basetto!
Solotov, that is really showing up. Talking about him, he takes down Patoxy as well. Trying to take stock of the control, finds Ion as well, so he's really needed to take down Perez, so he can take out of the frost mat, and that is going to be exactly what
the drone hole!
Again, Basetto dies through that drone. The lounge, they definitely know Nade is out here now. He cannot use that Nitro cell. Solotov shuts him down, and it's going to be another
dangerous. It's a hatch game, it's a vertical game, and Basetto is the one that's being forced down from it. Pre-fires, and Solotov keeps the rain and the train.
Seconds should be on the clock soon. Users will die. That might give them the security, but it's not going to be there.
Yeah, Ion took the drop and just sprayed at the mat. He saw in the smoke. It was the cover, and he doesn't need it. Nello gets one on the way out the door. Nade hits the floor, but gets removed by Neo. Having a
just decides to go for the side directly, but it seems like they know. There's no players stacking up on him. He's not being given anything here.
This specific situation and how not to mess it up.
Yeah, okay,
this is a team. Eminem, a flawless taken care of by Ion. He keeps biting in. Perez right down onto logistics. C4 does catch him, and by some of that rings are coming through. Nello cannot quite get the connection. Basetto is going to get the plant stuck. And with the trade out, leaving just Neo underneath, it was
a move off. Watching that window there is actually what lost around there for Eminem. If he was able to stay on, has the opportunity to still sneak out, but it is going to be the Ossa now, swapping over to the 5.56, gets that kill.
See if they can stick it. They go for the fight. The pre-fire connects, able to take care of the player from range. Neo wins out over the top. There's a bulletproof. Gonna see if it can try and get the catch. It's one more from the bottom to the top, and somehow in an old ping, that could be the cost here. It's an easy pickup for Perez. Black Dragons pull ahead once again.
Still playing out there, so those Selmas should be stopped.
Users gets the first. Basetto has the bite back, and it's tight all over blue. 3-3, and suddenly inside the box, spraying either side with an LMG that does not quit. Keeps going. Perez digs through. Patoxy gets one on the back, and suddenly Nello is all that's left. A blink of an eye, and a rotate round to the main door. A great first take with a cold kit and close to a man with a dangerous little amount of health. Perez gets the last. And Black top the kit. Cold inside Jim is going to be something they've got to recollect. Neo, Patoxy, and Users all the way across the board apiece. 15 seconds. Neo gets himself stacked over the top of the main stairs. The ping's hot and continual, but it's Perez on the door, and Users down with the solo moment left. There on the swing. It's Perez that locks in the end.
Come on, we haven't seen plane either or house.
Not for a while. No, I don't recall seeing a villa yet. Strip back underneath the site itself. You can see FaZe is going for a bit of the retake here. The first fight comes out, and ooh, the shake of the C4. Get the connection on the second, though. 30 seconds. Mirage, they're still knocking on the door, and Astro is knocking right back.
Well, as a swing from cameraman comes again, gets taken down, melted. We'll find that security, but Bullet coming around the corner from the actual CCTV gets taken down. 7 seconds left on the clock. He needs to go for kills. There's no way he could have gone for a defuse there, but it's going to be
pressure onto blue. The pop of the mirror window. Souls gets one. The breach gets another. Souls and Astro distance away. I mean, this has turned into FaZe slapping him off the map.
It's just a slaughter coming through, a flawless
players coming in from either side of him. He's suddenly in a bit of a pain sandwich, but Astro just gets the tail end of it. It's melted. Seconds, they slip on by. They find themselves the follow-up fight. FaZe go for the retake. The finals that was one round difference to them winning. Well, they do things like this. They step it back up. They never layer underneath. They're tucking themselves for what seems like a hefty gym plant. And Astro, oh, he just pops in before the Candela goes. Gets the head of the next fire as Kento tries to bite back. Gets one on the top of the main stairs. Astro gets the quad. There is the ace! The second of the tournament against the objective itself. They don't quite know where it is, and Astro pops around the corner.
Oh, no way!
A second with a reload down the main corridor, trying to find the fight, and do get the pickup, but Souls quickly has the response. Astro with another.
No time. He needs to go for a plant right now, but that is also going to be shut down. Souls takes him out before he even
aware, and are they going to win it out? Yes, Kento, an important kill onto Cameraman. Very clean, very well put together. Changing up their own hold. They realize it's coming from the back end. They stop the plant in the middle. It's a single player left inside the site. They have the verticality. They have a great take there, and the pick back up, head down. Pulls himself back in. He's out of time. He's out of space. And there
and just push towards the site right now.
40 seconds and the fight gets a bit bloody, but nobody's dropped yet. There it is. Benji gets next. Astro, he's tucked himself in, and a double for Mahesi is able to stop that there. The reveal on the bar off to the other side. Dexter gets one more, and well, it's not going to be an entirely bloodless scrap, you assume at this point. 10 seconds. Mirage his way in towards the side. He's running down on the corridor. He gets caught out by the man tucked on the little close dark corner. There's Mahesi and Souls apiece. Bullet does get one on the rotate. Where are you going to enter from here, Bullet? There's the fight. Cameraman caught out by the C4. And Dexter and Kento look one apiece on the opposite side. 2 rounds. Pinches to pull on the other side. Does suffer on the follow-up on the stairs, though. Dexter has some level of support.
Doesn't actually have them. Wants to go for vertical. Is actually putting quite a bit of pressure. It fires with the pistol. Finds that kill. Souls takes down Melted. This might be the end of it.
He knows one's still in that position. The other slightly further away on the rafters. Finds it. Mahesi. A 1 versus 1. A final player to find in the 4 versus 1 clutch. Does not find it. FaZe Clan just pushed themselves over the end of what was a...
And then finally, a Pulse is the final one as well. Once again, very map-specific bans coming out here, at least as far as I could see.
Yes, indeed. Respect that they deserve, as Static is going to get the first big kill. Joom will quickly follow it up with a frag grenade, though, and will actually take out Static. Heroic has found control over Fountain, and by proxy, also Archives. This plant about halfway down till it'll get stopped. Joom, with some nice shots, he'll take down Good Boy, and it's up to 2 now after he takes out bodies inside of this area for Heroic. Oh, very well played from Joom. It's a quad kill for him, and the ace, potentially, it'll be an ace for Joom on the first round. We said he was popping off on a couple of rounds yesterday when we got to view him, but he's starting.
As long as we don't see any early shenanigans from SANDBOX meet good fruition, Heroic is once again in a fantastic position to set themselves up to clear. As they now are only going to be reliant on Mello, be able to knock out any form of soft breach deeper into this site, and we're seeing that now. Static thing he did as well. The spam coming in. Oh, he's literally drawing an outline around him. Envy Taylor eventually gets the kill from another player, actually, but it won't matter. Joom picking up another frag for himself. Needs to support the plan as Uno now been lost. It's Joom ready to go. There's no way this gets both. Okay, gets the quad again. Is this a double ace from Joom? It might very well be, but no! The denial comes in for Barukaze, but it won't matter. There's not enough time. The clutch goes to Heroic and Jume for the second ground. He won't know the exact position of it, but can make a decent assumption. However, Joom once again striking true here with the second pickup. Will he be able to catch Good Boy around the corner? Doesn't even know he's there. No, Joom is absolutely thrashing SANDBOX right now. Another triple. He will finally go down, but Mello now board for Heroic. The swing hasn't come in just yet. Mello playing this perfectly and shuts down the final 1v1 to give yet another
top floor evenly spread, still holding on to security and Static with some great help here. What a read onto Mello as he tries to both go for this top floor. Love this take attempt as Benja will get the refrag and the follow-up as he's trying his damnedest to have these heroic moments where these players can roll through and just take out a multi
power here, it seems, as at the tail end of the previous round, and this one as well. Another one struck truly. Grizzly able to knock out Static. So it all comes down to Good Boy and Arukaze. We can see Arukaze down below trying to fire out these shots. Good Boy will at least get the exchange.
That got them into trouble because Heroic was doing such a good job of droning out those positions up top. Borders of own. Some flashes out here from Mello to try and help out with the situation. And in fact, the situation, well, it's going to
tries to lock in a 5-1 definitive scoreline for themselves. So far looking to be in a good position to line that up.
This case goes down, a 3 versus 3, but slight edge to Heroic based off the positioning and the way that they can potentially hold on to this case.
Envy Taylor is causing too many problems upstairs here. Grizzly with the play, though, finally shuts it down for Envy, leaving it all onto Arukaze, who will also be regardless. Now we see Good Boy eliminated here. The Yana removed from play, and Joom does it once again, the dash towards the window.
And they're getting sawed in half. MB Taylor, he'll be able to take down Benja. Nice alt walk there to be able to stay quiet. Switch over to that pistol. Nitro Cell out, and it gets it done. Oh, it's Joom instead.
It buys time.
Arkazi is going to start the plant up. He's dead to rights now, though. Case down inside of sight. And some press shots going off, but SANDBOX, they haven't been able to find a singular person. A frag grenade goes out. It does a lot of damage, but it won't kill Benja at all. Joom's going to wrap this one up with a about it as well. There's also just a lot of areas where you can have immediate access to positioning that the defense wants to hold on to. Things like cafe upstairs, storage down
away from this, but BG Man still with an opportunity to strike. Got to see though as he's going to move forward here. Catches Yeti unaware to the push.
Good spell demise for Fury. Some nice shots here. Hot and Cold can't pick up either of those kills. They will get the down though. BG Man not picked up. Lycolis will be though. It's down to Dark. We saw him perform so very well yesterday, but not up against SSG to play around with Yeti in cafe.
I9 had the makings of a play initially on the inside of the site. Hot as well. Beautiful fend off.
Very, very strong positioning thus far from SSG. Lycolis will hit his mark, though, in this plant more than likely. He's got the cancel. Lycolis, he tries to stick it through. The damage coming through. Oh, my boss goat. Shows
from BG Man. Fultz realizes it's on the way and is forced out into the open. Gets away from the nade, but can't get away from his death. The good news, though, Hot and Cold still translated it into a trade, and there is a chance, unfortunately, to save Fultz.
Bosco to try and assist himself. So many different angles, and now he's dead to Hajime. Yeti will be able to take down Hajime as Dark fires back. Rampy, he's the only one standing in between them and their round. And Dark, a little soul searching himself.
Follow it through as he should have there to be able to knock out Lycolis as well. Lycolis will be able to finish off Fultz, but that's the only confirmation.
Potentially some soft breach kills, and actually it's going to be Hot and Cold. It's going to take out Lycolis and fires back. Cannon fodder both ways, and this site execute is in full swing. Yeti Man, Hot Water, swings back into it, and he gets it with the pistol kill instead. BG Man, not very much time, and it'll be Bosco.
Selma so quickly. I9 still making his entry towards break, but oh no. The soft wall here for Fury now. Down 2 players and with pretty much no map control to play into as well. Yeti gonna get blinded out though. Perfect nade to follow it up from
kill separates them. That's why you can see them pre-firing, looking for the angles, but Fultz, he's just better. Lycolis taken down by the TCSG 12. Hot and Cold pushes it one step further, one step closer to victory in round 5. BG Man with 1, Bosco right around the corner, and we know how lethal he
trying to work this as a 3v5. Now they've got a much more realistic chance.
Oh no!
Fultz though, ready for the challenge as he knocks out 2, including the case carrier. Hajime
doing it for him. Had to switch out clothes, had to put the sleeves on, and now he's gunning them down. A triple kill for Fultz in this round. We're back in business, baby. Rampy, give it to me.
Dark seems like he's going to get most of the early aggression. Could certainly see those Keeper barricades come out to help, but meanwhile, Fultz, he's already in Dark. Into the rest of Armory here as well. Nitro out from I9, but is not singing the way they need it to. Another pickup from Rampy here. Just BG Man and Hajime left in the fight, but Hajime holding his own on the throne side of things here. Oh, and Hajime and BG Man making it work together. Suddenly, it's just in through main Dragon door. They have to go for the direct cross. Hajime goes down. Bosco to finish him off. Now it's down to the 1v1 here. Splash is chucked out. Well, out for a relocation where Bosco...
Waiting for anyone in the wings over on that end in Space Station. They've done it, John. They've hit their mark. 2 big. Another player goes down for Fury. Space Station Gaming, they get the plant, and they'll force Fury's hand. It's a 2 versus 3, unless Yeti is picked back up here. Bosco makes a mincemeat out of Hajime. It's down to BG Man to try and save this game. Yeti already punching the GG in. He knew what was up. Space Station Gaming, 7-1.